Hello. Having a cold with liver disease sucks. I'm feeling a lot better today, but I feel like, you know how you watch those videos on YouTube where they have that machine that crushes things? Well, it's on TikTok mostly. They have compilations on YouTube, but that's how I feel. I feel like I was put in that machine and I'm not overly tired. I mean, I'm tired. I'm tired like I'm always tired. I feel used up. It's not tired exactly. It's not tired. It's just kind of battered. Yeah, I feel like I've been beat up on the inside. I don't have a huge... I've been able to sleep. Did not sleep through the night last night. But it wasn't for not being able to breathe. I don't know what's going on, why I'm not making it through the night anymore. I think that the weed isn't working and I need to take it later, closer to when I'm going to bed. I don't want to start taking Benadryl, although it might help with my itch. At least, in the moments before I go to sleep. Regarding the itch, though, obviously you can see, that I itch everywhere, and I don't know if anybody notices, but I am getting a lot of sores. And I scratch a lot, like, in my videos. I have a scratchy blanket, and I just, when it itches. So, I had, right here, I had what I thought was a little ringworm, but it wasn't. It was just a dry patch, and it's gone, unless it was a ringworm that was only there for a day. And I thought this was a cold sore, but it's not. It's actually just a pimple. There's no crust on it at all, and it's already going away. Pimples right here hurt so bad, and then people think that you're sick with cold sores. I haven't been super hungry today, and that's not been good. I have eaten... Oh, I need to take my pills, actually. I just had some cereal. I have to say, chocolate Chex. Best Chex there is. It comes with like a rice Chex and then a chocolate Chex, which I think is also rice. I'm almost done with the box that was purchased, I think, on Saturday. A family size box. I've eaten a lot of Chex in the last few days. Excuse me, and that might be part of why I'm not feeling well. I get the protein from the milk, and minerals from the cereal, but I'm missing a lot of nutrients because I'm eating basically one thing. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a little gross, so you might want to go over the next minute or so. My stools are clay colored, and they have been for a few days. I know this is more of a problem for diagnosis. We know my bile ducts are clogging. We know that they're being absorbed into the liver. We know they don't work. So there are going to be times when I have clay-colored stools. It's just that when they persist, that I worry that I have a real blockage. So, I don't know with the beta blockers. I don't know what else to. I mean, I suppose if it goes on for another few days, because I told my gastro that occasionally I would get a day where they would be very light, and she was like, "Yeah, okay." I mean, she's like, "We know that you're sick. We know what's the matter." So, all of these little things were things that people look out for beforehand so that they can get their diagnosis. And now it's like, now we're just, I don't know what we're doing. I'm getting great medical care, but it's still just like pharmaceuticals. But what else can doctors do? I mean, they can't come to your house and watch you, all the time. They can't, they have to wait till something happens. And I have to make sure nothing happens. That's my job. I don't want to burst my varices. I don't want ascites. I don't want any of it. I don't want hepatic encephalopathy. I don't want stents or tips or bands or I don't want any of it. So I gotta I don't know. Yeah, all the things I gotta do. I'm not gonna go through the list again. I'm tired of being tired, though. Like, by the time I clock out in a little while, a couple hours, a few hours, after I take my shower, like, that's it. That's me for the day. I'm gonna just be spending the rest of the night, like, absorbing, either reading or watching something. And that's fine. That's what I've always done, I suppose, and that's why it doesn't bother me so much, but... And I can if... I'm so sorry to keep yawning. Like, if my roommate were working today, she's not working today, and she wanted to go out to dinner after work, I could do it. But, it wouldn't be my preference. I wanted to talk about this book and movie I saw recently, Felicia's Journey, and I will, because I don't always want to be talking about my health. And there was enough differences in the book and the movie to make it worth talking about, but maybe tomorrow, or sometime later this week. I think this is going to be an easy week, but I need an easy week. I take a lot longer to recover from things, it appears. Like, how long ago was UCLA now? Like, 3 weeks? I should be recovered from that, but I still feel, like, worn down from it. Disappointed in myself. So, I don't have to see anyone until June. I'm sure I'll get a phone call at some point, from somebody at UCLA. Actually, I know exactly who's going to be calling me. Either the RN that took me in the first place, or she did the input the first day I was there. The RN who actually called me is not my point of contact anymore. I think he was like early to scheduling, and then once I'm in, I get my own. And she's now my RN. I don't want to give out names if I can avoid it. But I mean, you can look on UCLA site and see who's who. Like, you know, I say my hepatologist is a woman, it's probably, that narrows it down, you know. But, yeah. She or her assistant is gonna be the one to call me. And it'll probably be pretty soon. I don't know when they present. She said that they were all ready to present me except for that last test I had to run. And I emailed her. Whoops. Sorry for that. Emailed her, and I got a reply that she was out of office till April 23rd. Which, by the way, would have been my grandmother's 101st birthday. April's a rough month for me. Both of my grandmas died. Okay, well, I'm not being very interesting today, and I know that, but, you know, these aren't all going to be fun, and we got Felicia's Journey to look forward to, so, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.